Hey y'all, this is Carly, and I am here with the entire Olympians collection from Super Tarts. So, I mentioned in probably a video that was posted before this one that I've been sick for the past week, so I haven't been able to film any videos. I haven't really melted that much. Today is actually the first day that I've melted anything besides mint in like a week, and I put in some Kong from Super Tarts, which is Biolage and pink sugar. It's a really strong scent, so I figured even though it's not, like necessarily minty or nose clearing, I would still be able to smell it pretty well. So my sense of smell is coming back, and I decided that I would go ahead and try to film this video, but I'm still not 100%, but I will do the best that I can, and I will obviously have all of the scent descriptions for this one, so that will kind of be helpful. But anyways, this collection was actually part of my Valentine's Day present from my fiancé, so that was super sweet of him. She came out with this collection and I was really excited about it, and he just kind of grabbed it as part of my Valentine's Day present, and he got himself duplicates of two of these. I'm not remembering which ones they were. I think he got maybe Medusa and Poseidon. I'm not sure exactly, but the ones that he did get, he's been melting through some and has really enjoyed, and I haven't melted any, obviously, since I hadn't filmed the video yet and couldn't smell very well, but I am definitely excited to start melting through these. I actually got the entire rom-com sampler at the beginning of this week, as well as a Mouse Ears clamshell, which those of you who have ordered from Super Tarts know, like, what a big deal that is, and I haven't been able to smell the stuff until just very recently, so that was torture this past week, not being able to smell that stuff while it was sitting there, and I was so excited about it. But anyways, I will jump right in, and as usual, I'm not actually going to take these out with these, both because there's so much glitter and because, again, I'm afraid that I will break it when I try to take it out. So this first one is Annabeth, and this is saltwater taffy and pink sugar. And these are so pretty. You can see even before I open the lid how glittery these are. And she also did these with like mini little cubes of wax and then did an over pour on them, which I haven't seen in any of her other collections. So I thought that was really neat. And this one is one of my favorites with the way that it looks because of that purple. Look at how gorgeous that is. This is a really pretty collection. This one is just really sweet. It's almost feminine because it's so sweet and it has that pink sugar. It's a really nice, it's kind of just like a sweet candy type scent. I really like it. It's not super strong to me right now, which again, I'm not sure if it's because my smell is not 100% back, but I would say it's definitely one of the lighter scents in the collection, but it is really nice. The next one is Medusa, and this is sea salt, driftwood, and oak moss. And I guess I should have mentioned, this is from the Percy Jackson and the Olympians series, which I have not read or watched the movies, but I have heard a lot about it. My fiance, I think, liked the movies or the books, one of the two, so he was excited about it. There's that one. And this is just a very fresh scent. I get the driftwood quite a bit, just a little bit of a manly, musky wood type scent. You can definitely get the sea salt. I don't know, this one is just a nice, fresh, I don't know, it's definitely beachy. It's kind of like walking on the beach where there is driftwood and you can like smell the ocean. I mean, that's kind of what this reminds me of. That's probably a ridiculous thing to say. Wax makes you think that things smell like something that you've probably never smelled in real life, but that's what it makes me imagine. This next one is Zeus, and this is coffee, ice cream, and beast, which is blueberry cornbread. And I have never had beast on its own, but I am excited to try to get it the next time that she restocks it. This one is such a vibrant blue. That's so pretty. This one is nice. I get the blueberry mixed with that coffee the most. I don't necessarily get too much of like a bready cornbread scent. This one is mainly just a light coffee. I mean, it's not like a strong, rich coffee scent since it's coffee ice cream. It's more of a creamy, soft coffee with a little bit of a tart blueberry. That one is really nice, and I really think that I would like the Beast on its own because I really enjoyed, I think it was Rudolph from the Chris Melts that was cranberry cornbread. I think I really liked that one, and I got a clam for my mom, and she loved that one too, so I'm excited to try Beast at some point. This one is Kronos, and this is Earl Grey, apple, Italian cream cake, and rock candy. I'm sorry if I'm butchering any of these names. I think most of them are pretty self-explanatory, but if I do say one wrong, I apologize. And just to mention, her wax is always fully blended. So where you see, like, there's two different colors of wax, so clearly it's like, you know, either the little cubes or this other wax with an overpour, the scent is blended throughout. So it's not like one color is one scent and the other color is another scent. It's fully blended throughout. This one is nice. I get a little bit of a, I don't know, sort of a tart, fruity tea and cakes type scent. Which makes sense. It has the Earl Grey tea and the Italian cream cake, so that kind of just comes across as a tea and cakes to my nose. And then you definitely get that apple, and it's a nice fruity apple. Sometimes with apple scents, I get a little bit of a perfumey note. But this one is just kind of a true tart, fruity apple. I'm not necessarily getting the rock candy on its own, but this is a pretty sweet scent, so I'm assuming that's just from that rock candy. This next one is Son of Hermes, I guess, and this is espresso latte, pistachio, and brown sugar. Bottom of that one. This one, again, is super pretty. I love the way that glitter looks on wax. I think I've mentioned before, it is a little bit more of a pain to clean since I use cotton balls to clean out the wax, but I don't mind enough to not get it because it's really pretty. This is kind of a rich coffee scent right off the bat to me. That brown sugar gives it kind of a dark sweetness. I'm not really getting the pistachio at all. It's just kind of the brown sugar and espresso latte is what I get the most. It's really nice though. That's a good coffee scent. It's not the strongest coffee scent, but it's definitely strong enough that it would be a good wake up in the morning if that's what you wanted it for. This one is Percy. This is Rain and Lemon Curd. Sorry, this one's a little bit tougher to open. There's the bottom. It's just yellow. Here is the inside. And this is just such a nice, fresh, zesty lemon scent. It's almost a cleaner lemon, kind of, because it's so zesty and bright. But then with that sort of, you know, just the typical fresh rain type scent. That one's really nice. That's a good spa scent. And I really enjoy Brandy's spa blends. This next one is Poseidon, and this is blue sugar, cotton candy, sea salt, and beechwood. The back of that one. She did some more of the little cubes for that one. And this one is super gorgeous, as I get it all over my floor. But so pretty with all that blue and white and the glitter. She did a great job with this collection. This one is almost a little bit of a cologne-y, kind of a masculine scent to me. But also fresh from that sea salt and beechwood. So you get the masculine from the from the blue sugar, but you definitely get the sea salt. I don't know. This is kind of a hard scent to describe, but I would say just a masculine, just a little bit cologne-y with a freshness. So that one is really nice. And then the last one is Grover, and this one is Cola Float and Cotton Candy Cookies. And this is one of the ones that I was the most excited to get because I think it's Coven that is one of her main cola scents that people just go crazy over, and I have not had the opportunity to try that one yet. But this one kind of has probably that same cola scent in it. This one is so pretty. I know that she mentioned it took them a long time to get this one to look the way that they wanted it to, kind of a camouflage color, I think, but it looks really nice. And this one, I don't know. It's definitely not one of my favorites, but I'm interested to melt it. I definitely get a cola scent. And that's mainly what I get. I just kind of get a little bit of a creamy cola scent. I don't get too much or at all on cold of the cotton candy cookies. And again, maybe if you smelled it on the bottom, it would be different, or I'm sure when it melts, the sort of sweet or bakery scent will come out more, but I don't know. I'm kind of just getting a cola float scent from that one, but I'm excited to melt it because I'm sure that the other will come out more, and I am excited to try one of her cola scents because if so many people love it, it must be good. So I am very happy with this collection. I'm really excited about it. It's gorgeous. I love the way that she did the clamshells, and I love the labels and the themes. Just all super great. Brandy does one of the best jobs that I've seen as far as wax vendors and doing collections like this and keeping true to the theme. And it's just always really exciting when she comes out with a new collection. So she is doing a restock of clamshells, and she has brand new room sprays, I think, today, which, again, I have no idea when this will actually be posted, so it will probably be long past, but today is I'm not sure, the 18th, I think, and she said that she's restocking clamshells today, so I will definitely take a look at that if there are any that are usually out of stock or hard to get. So anyways, thank you so much for watching. Please leave any comments, questions, suggestions down below. I would love to talk to you in the comments, and have a fabulous day. Thanks. Bye.